Meeting between these teams since 2019, the Thunderbirds won the state title that year, but tonight no easy task taking on a Storm team that reached the championship game last November. No score, second quarter, Bellevue West going for it on 4th and 7 at the 39. Will Anderson finding Jermaine Green for the first down and then some. T-Birds in business. They pick it up from the 8. Anderson with the handoff this time to Caprice Keith. The junior takes the hit, crosses the plane, touchdown Bellevue West. Final minutes before half, Elkhorn South with possession. Madden Riggs, first play of the drive, says, hey, let's gun it to Devin Meyer. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, hits the house. The touchdown tied the game at 7. Going into half, the Storm came in the second. Elkhorn South wins this one 38-14.